The arrest of Scot Peterson, the former school resource deputy facing charges for never entering Marjory Stoneman Douglas while a gunman was carrying out a rampage.
And authorities say his inaction cost lives. And today's announcement comes nearly 16 months after the Parkland massacre. Local 10 News reporter Janine Stoneman is live now in Fort Lauderdale, where Peterson is behind bars tonight. Janine.
Calvin, Christie, it is unusual for a law enforcement official to be arrested for failing to save lives. That is what prosecutors contend. Right now, Scot Peterson is here at the Broward County Jail behind bars. This is BSO Deputy Scot Peterson as a Broward County inmate, stone-faced with a bloodshot eye. Here he was the day of the Marjory Stoneman Douglas massacre, making this call on the radio.
I think we got shots fired. Possible shots fired. 1,200 buildings.
But then heading out in a golf cart, taking a position outside, never going in as shots are fired.
We have just arrested Deputy Scot Peterson.
The surprise announcement made at the MSD Commission meeting by the head of the Florida Department of Law Enforcement that Peterson is now charged with culpable negligence, child neglect, and perjury. Peterson's inaction, according to the FDLE, cost lives. Parkland parent Fred Guttenberg tweeting in part, "Rot in hell, Scot Peterson. You deserve the misery coming your way." Other still grieving parents share the feeling.
He's no longer a police officer, and he's dirt to me.
He needs to go to jail, and he needs to serve a lifetime in prison for not going in that day.
But the head of the police union says the charges are political and think they set a dangerous precedent for other cops.
From a union's point of view, that concerns us because in order for the child neglect charge to be applicable, you have to be a caretaker of the individual child. So is Deputy Peterson a caretaker of the children at that school, or is he a school resource officer that is assigned to that school?
And Peterson's criminal attorney also echoing that, as well as releasing a statement reading in part, "We will vigorously defend against these spurious charges that lack basis in fact and law." By the way, Peterson and a BSO sergeant have also been officially fired, which means they could be stripped of their retirement benefits. Peterson was given a $102,000 bond, so he could be getting out of the Broward County Jail in the next coming hours. We're in Fort Lauderdale. I'm Janine Stanwood, Local 10 News.
Janine, thank you.